Hey everyone, my name is Jay, and welcome back to Air's Think Tank. If you've ever seen the show Hoarders, you're going to be very interested with the video we're doing today. So, why do people keep things they never use? Broken lamps, jeans never wear, a stack of mail from years ago. Well, it's not just about being messy. Clutter does have its deep roots in psychology. So, today we'll be looking over the psychology of clutter and why people hold on to things they don't need. Stay tuned. So for some people, clutter might just be random objects laying around and trash and things like that. But to other people, it might be a reflection of memories or fears or even our identity. In fact, researchers have found that cluttered environments are linked to higher stress, lower productivity, and even feelings of shame. So why do we keep these things if they don't serve a purpose or serve us? So the inspiration for this video is I've actually done junk removal as a profession. So I've done full estate cleanouts, house cleanouts, hoarder houses, basic junk. And one of the first things sometimes I think about is, man, this person has a lot of stuff. But why are people hanging on to this stuff? So the first reason might be the sentimental attachment to items. So let's say you have a coffee mug, right? And to some person it might just be a coffee mug, but to other people, like let's say this coffee mug belonged to your grandfather. Suddenly it's not just a coffee mug, it's a piece of that person that you have with you. Our brains attach emotions to physical objects because they serve as memory triggers, and getting rid of that object can feel like erasing a person or a moment that's tied to that.
See this cup? This is literally my favorite cup. Now it's gone forever, so it's not real, and I don't care about it anymore.
If you've ever been on Facebook Marketplace, you might have seen a post. Let's say it's a couch. The guy posted it for $100. He posts $100 firm. I know what I have. Don't waste my time. But honestly, the couch is probably worth $20. Well, this example is something that's called the endowment effect, which is the tendency to overvalue what you own just because it's yours. See, that's a perfect example for the Facebook Marketplace example, but this can also be the same example for when people start to hoard or collect or clutter things. So it's like, hey, grandma, that book isn't even worth the paper it's printed on anymore because it's covered in stains and mold, but they're not going to get rid of it. So throughout this video, I know I've been talking about like hoarder houses, but it's anybody. A lot of people hold and have things they don't need. And the reason that we do this is because of the fear of regret. You tell yourself, oh, what if I need this one day? The reality, you probably won't. But the possibility is enough to keep it in your closet for years. And psychologists call this loss aversion. We hate the idea of losing something more than we enjoy gaining something new. Sometimes clutter isn't just about stuff, it's about who we think we are. Old sports trophies, clothes from a different time in life, books we planned to read but never got to. These items represent past versions of ourselves or persons we wish we were. Getting rid of them can feel like letting go of a dream or admitting that chapter is over. So the last thing we're going to touch on is the mental weight. So here's the crazy thing about clutter. It's not just physical. As I kind of touched upon in this video so far, studies have shown that a messy environment does compete for your overall attention, which increases stress and reduces your brain's ability to focus. So in other words, the stuff in your room is taking up space in your head too. And I just want to take a break real quick and say, if y'all are enjoying this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help me make more videos, and I really like doing videos on psychology or really whatever is interesting to me at the time. So I just want to say thank you for this small subscription group I have so far, and any newcomers as well. But in closing, I made this video not to kind of make fun of hoarders or anything like that. It's just to help people understand why we hold on to things that we hold on to. Personally, I remember freshman year of college, everything I owned could fit in my car, and it was kind of nice, a very minimalistic lifestyle. But then you have wife and kids and Amazon, and next thing you know, you have duvets and candle sets and napkin holders, which I know is kind of crazy for me to be saying. But I just want to close by saying, so next time that you're holding something and wondering if you should keep it, ask yourself, am I keeping it because it's useful or because it's my brain playing tricks on me? So clutter isn't just junk. It is a story of who we are, who we were, and sometimes who we wish we could be. Thank you all so much for watching.